Hey everyone, this is Orga from Hand of God. Today I'll be doing a walkthrough on Shadow of the Colossus. This is a classic old PS2 game where you fight giant monsters the size of a mountain. You'll see it a little bit more as I play. So I'm actually going to divide this video into two parts, the intro and then the first Colossus. So it's actually going to be two videos. So if you want to skip the boring cutscenes, just skip to the second video. I'm debating whether or not to fast forward through traveling in this game because it can take a while, but I also want people to be able to see where to go if they're stuck on a Colossus. So if you're a platforming fan, this game is amazing because it's not like your typical Legend of Zelda where it's solve a puzzle here and, you know, climb up this little hill or something. This isn't like, your platforming is the creatures. They're massive. It's incredibly hard just to climb up them. Then once you get up on top, you have to figure out where their weak point is, and you have to figure out how to stab it without getting thrown off. Ooh, very ominous door closing behind him. So, I recently played through this game, beat the entire thing, then I decided that I'd do this walkthrough so that I'd know exactly where everything was. So I already know where all the weak points are and how to get to them, so that'll speed up the walkthrough. But I will occasionally forget, and this is recorded after I've already played, so I do know that I did forget a few things, but it wasn't anything major where I spent like an extra 15 minutes just trying to figure out how to get on the Colossus. But don't worry about that because I'll show you exactly how, and I'll make a note of it if I got confused or something. So the architecture in this game, pretty basic. I mean, you go down the giant spiral staircase, pretty intense, right? Giant pool at the bottom. What I can't get over is how massive that horse is. It's like, look at that thing, seriously. Oh, here are the statues. These things are pretty important. Yeah, they'll explain it soon, but I might as well just tell you. The way you kill when you kill the colossi, those statues break, and the whole goal is to break the statues. So you have to go around and kill the colossi, and then the statues will just crumble. But there's a little bit more to the story than that. I mean, there's a reason why you're doing all this. So he was carrying his dead girlfriend around on his horse with him the entire way here. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? Oh, just so you know, not a word of English is spoken in this game. In fact, I don't think what they're speaking is in a known language. It's just a made-up language. A lot of times, it doesn't even sound like a language. It just sounds like someone babbling about nothing. And they have a little translation on the bottom, but still, it's a bit annoying. Now, if you're thinking that's the girl, that's actually the guy. Bit strange, yeah, but that is actually the guy. Like I said, not a word of English. Just a totally random language with no real phonetic order or anything, just babbling. What does this even mean? Like, what he's saying doesn't even make any sense, even when it's translated. I mean, do you even understand what blood, young sprouts, and sky even means? Well, the mask just got way bigger. I didn't even notice that. Just kind of came out of nowhere. Oh, there's that horse again. Freaking giant horse. Oh, by the way, if you played Ico, I heard that these things are a lot like the creatures from it. At least as far as I can tell. I've never actually played it, so I can't say, but I've seen a little bit of it, and as far as I can remember, they're almost the exact same. Oh, has to fight them. So luckily he brought the Master Sword. Oh, just kidding. Not the Master Sword, but close enough. Just another cheap ripoff. It's the Sword of Light. Huh. Sound familiar? What you don't know is really all that is just that cheap green glow-in-the-dark stuff all over the sword. Apparently these things are afraid of light, so they just fade away. You know, never to be seen again. Actually, you see them again eventually, but... Oh, what's up here? Oh, random lightning storm out of nowhere. Oh well, apparently, you know, lightning storms just randomly come up out of nowhere like that. Oh, this is God speaking. Apparently this guy's name is Dorman, or something like that. You'll see in a minute. Ha, I knew it was Dorman. Yeah, see, he carried his dead girlfriend to the ends of the world. You know how freaking far that is? That's disgusting. That thing's body must freaking smell like crap. Well, who else would I be talking about? Seriously, I mean, is there anyone else, any other dead person in the room? If the character were to say no, right, to that question, would he just bring her back like that? So apparently in whatever language this is, the word really is ulalala. Like I said earlier, destroy the idols. Oh, yeah, all of them too. There's 16, just so you know. AKA 16 colossi. Oh yeah, and it is colossi, not colossuses or colossi or whatever you'd call them. They are colossi. But those idols cannot be destroyed by the mere hands of a mortal. Well, that makes things a lot more complicated. Why don't you just tell me what I have to do already? I'm really getting sick of this freaking long cutscene. Yeah, so you can kind of look at the statues and kind of get an idea of what the Colossus you're going to fight looks like. But it usually doesn't tell you it never gives you an answer on how to kill him. But this random guy, Dorman, will occasionally give you a hint if you're stuck. But occasionally it gets annoying because I may have solved the puzzle, I just can't do it. And yet he's still telling me that I need to solve it. It's like, alright, I already got it, I just need to know how to use it. I can't, like, expose his hand or something so I can climb on and stab it. Well, I can't reach his hand. I know how to get there. I know it's there, but I can't reach it. And he's telling me, get to his hand. So I'm going to have to cut this video short and just end it right now. Well, as soon as we get to the gameplay, I'll just end it. You can skip to the first one, the first Colossus. The first Colossus will only take me like 5 minutes. He's really, really easy. I just gotta finish this. Oh, raise thy sword by the light. And a minute now. And head to the place where the sword's light gathers. At least it's not like overly simplistic, like press A to jump or hold O over here. Okay. Well, see you guys later. This has been the first video of the Shadow of the Colossus walkthrough.